we could. But we could also visit the dumpster. Hmm?
Hey!
Kick the dumpster. He's talking again.
Ben,
Oh,
no time to talk.
CNN.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks.
That's a lot of fake IDs.
My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
So, for the record, people think I'm being a dick when I bring up CNN jokes. She technically works for the Corville News Network.
Oh.
CNN.
Okay.
I win. She works in Corville, which, believe it or not, is where Corley Motors is based. Hence
Yeah.
why it's called Corville.
I get that.
Kind of a Detroit reference.
Yeah.
Roughly. All right, so now that we have a fake ID, Emmett should be willing to let us to let us ride in his truck while we go through the roadblocks, because now he can deliver his haul. So let's go ahead and show him the fake ID.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks.
Well, now it's not
Ever hear
useful.
of this place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch?
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, futuristic trucks have tons of space. And so you can actually hide people in them.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
Yeah, he does definitely not talk like a federal investigator. That cop is an idiot. Meanwhile... I just barely woke up.
Stop moving.
That's a big rig. Seriously.
Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Nice guy. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
Dick. He took our fuel line. That's like biker rule number 20. You don't take the fuel line, man.
Bastard.
In fact. But unfortunately, we've run out of time for this recording session. So, when we get back, we are now at Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch. We will see if we can find Maureen here. And also see if we could solve this horrible, horrible plot against Malcolm Corley.
Yeah.
You know, Alex, it's times like this that make me rethink my choices in life.
Was I destined to run my own Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch, or was I destined to own a franchise elsewhere?
I have no idea.
Was it mink that I was supposed to be farming? Or could it have been lobsters off the coast of Japan? They grow in Japan, right?
I don't know. Maybe?
Bike movies are weird. All right, welcome back, everybody. So, we got past the police blockade. We are now at Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch, but our friend the trucker actually did a douchebag thing. And I'll just go ahead and show you guys really quick. You remember he had a bit of a fuel leak in his truck.
That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
So he actually took our fuel line to fix it. So
Yeah.
we can't use our bike. Now, you can technically look around Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch, but there's really not a whole lot to do.
The barn's locked.
But we have a reason to be here. Remember that Maureen is kind of on the run, and she did say that she usually goes to places like this to lay low.
Right.
To like when the law is after her or things like that. So we'll go ahead and step into the house, so to speak, and see if we can find Maureen here. And Ben is going as slow as he possibly can. Huh, look at all this. So let's go ahead and look at the pictures.
Lots of bikes.
She's definitely not here. But what's this tattoo off in the distance? This banner.
That's the insignia of the vultures. I can't believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster?
Okay. This takes a little bit of explanation, but we'll get to that explanation in a little bit. Because it's actually one of the 4 featured biker gangs of Full Throttle. Is the Vultures. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out the lock here. The Corley Motors chest.
Tough looking padlock.
Huh, do we have
I
something?
don't have anything.
Do we have something that we can use to maybe open that up? Crap, I'm trying to
I don't
remember.
have anything.
We don't have it.
I don't have anything.
Oh, crap, what is it? What is the control that lets me...
I don't have anything.
Oh, do you... Okay, my bad. So what we got to do is you can check out this pillow, right? I forgot, we don't have any items. So let's move the pillow, and boom! What's this? A tire iron. All right, well, we can use that. And then we can use the tire iron with the lock. Because we're law-abiding citizens.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike.
Yeah!
I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him.
Wait, what?
Mo?
No! She's running! What the heck, man? Gotta find her fast. Rock out, everybody! Oh, hi, Mr. Trucker.
Cruising down the highway.
Looking for adventure and whatever comes my way. Hi, Mo. What? Wait, what? Boom! That's really fast.
She took my booster
No!
fuel. Why is she running from me?
What
She
noise?
must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels.
Oh, hi, Mr. Trucker.
Douche.
Well, he is played by
That
Mark Hamill.
does it.
By the way, did you notice
He's
that one of his
dead.
tattoos is the Imperial logo
I didn't see that.
on the shoulder? Yeah.
Sign.
I'll show you a little bit.
Like meantime in cavefish territory.
So you're going to get another shot of him. Pay attention to the trucker's shoulder.
Right.
What's this? Load bike. No threat. Holy shit. I don't think I'd ever feel comfortable that low to the ground on the road.
Cavefish. It's like luge.
Great truck. Target. See?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. They're armed to the teeth.
Whoa.
I'd like to think that that was Mark Hamill doing his best Emperor impression. And boom! Well, shit. That was a pretty long bridge.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
Okay, well. Hi!
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first.
Now shut up,
All
Pinky.
we have to do is sit here and wait.
Okay, so now let's get into the explanation really quick because we're going to be dealing with this quite a bit in this portion of the game.
You need to explain it, or is the story just going to explain itself?
Not really. It's kind of vague. So there are 4 featured biker gangs in the world of Full Throttle. You already know the Polecats because Ben is the leader. The other one is the Vultures, which Mo is a part of. The other ones that you just got introduced to are the Cavefish. The Cavefish are a mysterious cult that actually look for... They're basically high-tech robbers, for lack of a better term. And the other ones we actually met at the beginning of the game that was making fun of Ben, and that was the Rottweilers. They are kind of your stereotypical biker gang. So that being said, let's check out this fertilizer. Because, you know, the trucker was so happy about that. And it looks like, well, Mountain Dew dust is what it looks like.
What a stinking mess.
Well, might as well pick it up.
Maybe I'll just take a little.
Okay, well, so we can pick up the fertilizer, and that's very helpful. But there's really not a whole lot else we can do here.
A lot of weight on those babies.
Ah, okay, well, yeah, unfortunately can't really do much else, so let's just go ahead and get back on our bike. And we'll just go back up to the Mink Ranch, because we can't go across that bridge yet. But now I have full control of the bike.
Oh, cool.
So this is another cool piece of gameplay that Tim Schafer wanted to put into this game. You can control the bike itself and be able to just kind of veer if you want to. Kind of inventive. This will actually come into play in a minute, but first we're going to head back to the Mink Ranch and kind of regroup. Oh, wait. These guys are still here. Crap! Oh, no!
Look at him run.
Oh, no! What on earth are we going to do? We're being chased! Well, we don't have the recoil booster anymore. That's the other thing that kind of makes the Vultures their own deal, is they like to use high-tech bike parts. And one of them is a solid fuel recoil booster, which makes you go, like, light speed.
Right.
Okay, well, this is great. Woo! Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that didn't work. We didn't lose him. So I guess all we can do is just keep going. We totally don't need to find a place to go.
You really just want
Mine
to go
road.
straight, or do you want to exit?
Well, I do want to actually show this. So, Mine Road, we don't want to go through here just yet. And this is actually where the bridge blew up. So, here's what you actually do. Okay, so we need to make sure that we're veered onto the right side.
Cavefish.
So even they know about the Cavefish. And welcome everybody to the Mine Road. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time here because it's kind of a little mini game within here, kind of justifying the bike controls. We're going to be fighting other bikers.
Father Torque,
Except for this guy. This guy's really cool.
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story.
So let me introduce everybody because this guy does not get introduced very well. This is Father Torque. This is actually the previous leader of the Polecats before Ben. So Father Torque gave the Polecats to Ben and then retired off into the sunset, so to speak. But you can actually talk to him on the Mine Road. So what are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
So this is basically an area where biker gangs fight for superiority, roughly.
Right.
So we have Father Torque, I need your help. Any fighting tips, Torque? You know any way around Poyohoga Gorge, which is the bridge that just got blown up, and then take it easy, Father. You can technically say take it easy however long you want, and you'll still run across Father Torque in the mine road, but if you finish the conversation, he doesn't show up anymore.
Right.
So let's just go ahead and ask him for help.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
So, okay,
No
you know
way
any
around
way
the
around the
gorge.
gorge?
You know any way around Poyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Okay.
Where the cavefish hide.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs.
Now you technically saw them on on their heads. They're a weird setup, but you guys will see that in a second. Any fighting tips?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those Rottweilers are uglier. The vultures are quick and they're nuts. What's up those cavefish, man? And then you're right, no one's tougher than me.
What's up with the cavefish?
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and do those. Rottweilers are ugly mothers.
Those Rottweilers are ugly suckers.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
And finally, the vultures are quick and they're nuts.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
And then, how do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kinda trippy, huh? Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
Oh, and I should also point this out because it's not pointed out very well in the story. Father Torque is a literal father. He is a biker preacher. So, there you go. Mine Road. I'm hoping that I got put in the right direction. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short ride.
Stop.
Yes, so this is what we want to do. You remember that it actually created a little bit of a dust cloud for our friends.
Yeah.
So, let's make it even more treacherous, shall we? We still have a tire iron, and those are tires. Let's go ahead and loosen them a little bit, see what happens.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
Okay, so what we can do now is we can actually push the semi and put it a little bit more onto the road. Maybe throw them off just a little bit more. Thanks. Oh, there you go. Okay, so if we work this the right way and rig it so that the car goes through the trailer, they might actually have a little bit more of a problem than they did originally. And we're going to want that. That's very helpful.
What a mess.
What a mess.
But before we go back and lure them in here, there's one other thing I want to be able to show, just in case people do not understand the objective of what we're trying to do here. Hi, Alex's phone. Let's put that on silent, shall we? So at this point, obviously our goal is to find Mo. and be able to reunite with her so that we can tell her we've met with Corley, we know her secret.
Yeah.
And the secret is that she is Malcolm Corley's daughter. But we have a problem. We can't get past the Cuyahoga Gorge. Except we can.